Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Real chance! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. He's got the shot away! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise. Great hit! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, they could break here. Cantona. And it's Drogba. That has been cut short.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ronaldinho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
And Hullet! Goal! Republic of Korea! And they're back in front. What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
South Korea take the lead. That looks a cracking ball. Schmeichel, will they claim to that? Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cantona. Hullet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifting through the gears here. He rises! And again! And he hits the net! And they're at it again! In double quick time! Suarez at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. South Korea have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Now it's Drogba. And now they can clear their lines. And claimed it back swiftly. Ronaldinho. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's Lam. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bellingham. This might spell danger. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. The taker has to look for options, because an here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Seedorf. This could be a South Korean counter-attack. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Let's a look and place it forward. Now it's Hullet. Hullet! South Korea looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And he cuts out a supply. Cantona looking to add to his goal. He's looking to set free a runner. That is lovely. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Goes in for the header!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Seedorf. And the counter is on. Bellingham looking to get on the end of this.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It'll be a throw-in. And he's intervened well there. Seedorf. Cantona. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cantona. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
South Korea are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Number 17, Hullet.
And here's Hullet. Could move up a gear here. And here's Hullet. Cantona. Nicely spread. Important interception. Interesting ball. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And here's Cantona. Rangers finding their passes. And that's a canny finish! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And here's Suarez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bellingham. Rijkaard. It's Hullet. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, now here's an interesting
That was
matchup.
lovely, that.
Rangers can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cantona. And here's Hullet. Lam has it out wide and in space. Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away.
For this match was 71,550. Substitution on the field. Number 11, Suarez.
And it's Lam.
Number 20,
And he goes
Bellingham.
cross-field.
Coming on the field, number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 19,
Seedorf.
substitution.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cantona going face-to-face with his great rival. Cantona really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Cantona. He's had a hit! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Rangers have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. South Korea are looking to go forward now. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rummenigge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Long. And the shot! He scores!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Araujo wins the duel this time.
South Korea surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And the flag has stayed down. Oh, not quite. And that has left him in a heap. And that's a throw-in. And here's Bale. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception. Seedorf. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hernes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now who's going to be first to this? Out for a throw. South Korea close now to seeing this one through to the end. He's gone forward. Oh no, what has happened here? Gavi. Gavi goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's neat. And the ball's a good... It's Bale! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. That is good strength. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that may well be that. That is that. South Korea proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a... Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Pull it. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Rijkaard. Here's Rodri, and it's Hullet. Messi. Tomiyasu makes the interception. Now who's going to be first to this? That's Cannavaro. And it's Ronaldinho. Araujo powering forward here. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Hullet.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's well spotted. Vieira. Bellingham. Distributed tidily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Bellingham. Bale. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And here's Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now the finish! Rodri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, what a mistake! This time, surely! Goal! Republic of Korea! And South Korea lead! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Bale. Shevchenko. And here's Bellingham. Now it's Bale. Chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now that's well seen too. That's a little off target. Shevchenko is herring after that one. Now it's Hullet. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Bale. Well, he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. And here's Shevchenko. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, such a clever touch. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Messi. Messi! And another try! And that's caused a worry or two.
Shevchenko must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
And that's another good win of the ball. Stood up well to him there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rijkaard. Vieira. Now it's Bale. He's got away. Bale. Ronaldinho. He's had a hit! Chance here to counter. He's been picked out. There's no flag. And shot at goal! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
South Korea in control at half-time, 2-0. Can he finish? Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
A case now of complete control. Araujo.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Shevchenko, Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho stood his ground strongly. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's nice. And that's been... And the shot! Ball is over the line. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Iniesta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Ronaldinho. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's won it. So we've reached the hour mark. There's a sharp little ball here. Araujo gets over and intercepts. He's in here! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Tomiyasu.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Iniesta. Now he's off and running. Now it's Bale. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieira gets across to intercept that. Now it's Ronaldinho. Thuram. Bellingham. Now Ronaldinho. And here's Shevchenko. He's picked his way through. Iniesta. Back when it goes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bale. Real chance! Bale!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Picked out. He's got the shot away! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Shevchenko. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Iniesta. Bale in with the challenge.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Shevchenko. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Ronaldinho. Very nicely done. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Interesting ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Can he get it through? Cannavaro. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So that's it. It is all over. South Korea pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's picked it up out wide. Ronaldinho. Oh, there's a probing ball. He can run onto that. Oh, he's burst through. He's had a shot. And that interception was most necessary.
That's good.
Can he finish? Takahiro Tomiyasu, a man who certainly had his moments in the 23-24 season, as did his team.
Yeah, he really made a difference in a very famous victory against their title rivals from Manchester.
The one where the manager beat his old master.
It was a win that really boosted their title credentials, making a lot of fans believe that their showing from the previous season had been no fluke.
Now it's Hunnit. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fiddles it through. Luis Suarez. Interesting ball. Big chance! Goal! Republic of Korea! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
A 1-0 lead established. Shevchenko! And somehow it stayed out. He's gone forward. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Now it's Bale. Pass is just off target. And the pass is intercepted. And he was quick to react. Now it's Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Hazard. Oh, that's well spotted. Rodri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball. Now that's well seen too. Pull it. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Bale. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
South Korea really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he's intervened well. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. Shevchenko. It's Bale! Struck first time. Oh, and another try! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And it's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
South Korea come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. This second half, South Korea carrying a one-goal lead. Well, that looks a decent ball, brilliantly cut out. Now it's Bale, good spot, he's seen the run. Araujo. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale might just make this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance here to counter. Bale going full tilt down the left. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. South Korea are looking to break at pace. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed it.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Looking for the run. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Bale.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he hits the net. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bale! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar. Now it's Bale. Bullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
South Korea clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Neymar. And he'll shoot here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Eto'o. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet.
South Korea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Neymar. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. He's had a hit! And again!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rijkaard. Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's tidy. Tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. South Korea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Cruyff. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Hullet.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's played forward. That is good alertness. Rafinha. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's that, the end. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your reflections then, Jim?
South Korea certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of them.